Hello everyone, Outdoors and Botanical here, and today I'm going to be planting some Pygmy Drosera Gemmae. Now this is something I haven't done before, and pretty excited about this. These are really cool looking sundews. So yeah, before we get started, go down and check out my website. I'll be shouting at everyone out that makes a purchase from me, and it really helps out the channel. It helps me pay for things like these to show on my channel. And yeah, it really helps a lot. So if you can check out the website, that would be great. So yeah, anyways, let's get started. So I got three types. I got Drosera scorpioides, I think it's pronounced, Drosera rosiana, and Drosera natidula times pulchella, or crossed with pulchella. So yeah, anyways, stick the labels in. I'm just using small pots right now because I'm limited on space. I'm getting a grow tent soon, so I shouldn't have that problem. But just for now, I'm putting these in here until they grow, and then I'll transplant them. So what I'm using is a 50-50 silica sand to peat moss. As you can see, there's a lot of sand in there. They don't like to be sitting in too much water. And then on top, I'm going to be putting fine sphagnum moss, or not sphagnum moss, peat moss. And basically how you get that is you sift it and you end up with this really fine, like powder almost, of peat moss. And then I hydrate that and you get like this. So I put that on top and it makes it easier. So I'm going to start by doing that. You don't need too much. You just put a bit so that the Gemmae has something to anchor to. I'll show a close-up in a second. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's just like any other sundew pretty much. It's just the soil is a bit different. More air and drainage. So just like that, as you can see, it's a really thin layer, just so the Gemmae has something to anchor to. So we'll do one at a time. I'll probably only show planting one. So let's start out with the scorpioides. It has some bigger Gemmae. I ordered these from a forum. Packed very nicely, and yeah, I've never planted Gemmae before, so don't really know what to expect. Wow, some are already starting to grow. You can see that one on the top left. Looks like it. Anyways, let's not waste too much time. Basically how I'm going to do this is I have a little nail. You can use a toothpick, but find a nail is easier to hold. It's a little bit wider, so I'm going to try just picking it up. It's obviously not working too well. I'll be right back. Alright, just kidding about the nail. The toothpick works way better. I found if you just wet the end of it, picks it up. As you can see, that one's growing a bit. So I'm just going to plant that in there, just like that. Basically just sit it on top. I'm going to do that for all the others. There is kind of an upright. It looks like they've all started growing a little bit. They all have a little root. But they'll correct themselves if they're upside down a bit, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. But anyways, I'm just planting it like this. I'll zoom in a little bit. Hopefully it'll focus. Let's give it a second there. Oh. Alright, just a little too far, I guess. Hopefully that zooms in. There we go. Sorry about that. So, anyways, pretty much I'm just putting it on the toothpick. I'm putting it into the soil just like that. So I'll get all these done and I'll get right back to you. Alright, that was very tedious. As you can see, they started out big and got smaller and smaller depending on the type. But yeah, I think all that effort was worth a t-shirt. Wouldn't you think? So yeah, go down and check out my website and get your t-shirt now and you'll get a free shout out. And hopefully get some more subscribers to get your channels going. Anyways, so I hope these do well. These ones were a little hard to plant. These ones all had little plants coming out and roots. These ones had some roots, little plants. That one had nothing. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And as always, stay outdoors, stay botanical, keep your hobbies, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.